Okay, so Saturday night was my first experience going to a social event and being social, doing this natural bodybuilding competition preparation. And let me tell you, it was an awesome surprise birthday party, but it was a sit-down dinner, which I didn't know it was going to be. And I'm on this meal plan, everything's weighed out to the gram, right? It's all precision, macronutrients. So I just couldn't eat, right? I've got to follow this plan. So I felt awkward at first, and I just kind of went with the flow, and my husband was next to me, and we're sitting at this table with people we don't know because there were different parties. And so I just said, don't think I'm weird, but I'm doing a bodybuilding competition, so I won't be able to eat. And they just kind of were like, oh, okay. You know, then I showed them a picture, and so we talked about it for a little bit, and it was interesting, and it all worked out fine. And you know, some of them taunted me with the French fries, and why don't you have a piece of steak? Why can't you have a piece of sea bass? Well, yeah, these foods are healthy minus the fries, but I'm following a precise plan. I'm a perfectionist. I want to do my best. I got clients counting on me, reach my goals, right? So then I thought about it, and I thought about my clients, and I thought about the real world. And we find ourselves in these social situations where there's food everywhere, right? A lot of social events are centered around food. And so I thought, when people are offering you and you feel kind of inclined or pressured to have some of these foods that really aren't the best choices, what can someone say to you? Like for me, I said, I'm doing a natural bodybuilding competition. They're kind of like, oh, and they're going to let it be, right? But if someone does this, I thought, real world, why can't you, if someone's handing you, when you want some more fries, or why don't you have some? Come on, it's so good. Why can't you say, well, I'm kind of on this healthy kick, I'll just stick to this small portion, or use the 2-bite rule that I've inspired, just take 2 bites and be done with it. So you're not being rude or impolite, you are still being social, but you're practicing portion control. But what can someone say to you if you're like, well, I'm kind of on this healthy kick, so I think I'll pass? The person holding the plate might be like, oh, well, more for me, or they might say, oh, well, shoot, maybe I should do that too. So that's a thought that you might implement, to say, I'm kind of on this healthy kick, or, I'm going to hold off for today, I'm going to be a good girl, or I'm going to be a good guy today. And so maybe by adding some sarcasm to the situation, you won't feel so pressured to always, eat and make that part of the social occasion. So I just want to share that little tip with you today. Make the most of it. Use that 2-bite rule, but then also just say it's okay to say, I'm kind of on this healthy kick, or I'm trying to get healthy. Why not say that? There's nothing wrong with that, and it might get you out of a few extra calories. All right, have a great day.